Hey guys, Cats for Dogs. I just wanted to post a video about separation anxiety. I get loads of clients that their dogs are struggling with separation anxiety. And yes, it's a very, very common problem. You see a lot of dogs that have separation issues. And there's a bit of a myth out there where people think, well, you know, it's a dog, there's nothing we can do about it. They're pack animals. They've got to be with us all the time. So, of course, they're going to suffer when we're not there. Sure, I get that. However, you can get your dog used to being on its own. You can condition your dog and you can actually prevent them from having major panic attacks when you're not around. So some of the little tips that I would suggest, first of all, don't let your dog sleep with you. Don't let your dog follow you constantly around the house. Create the place command. Make sure your dog knows their place so they don't have to follow you aimlessly around the house. If you put your dog in the backyard during the day when you're not at home, well, it's best to also put your dog in the backyard while you're at home. Get them used to being out there while you are at home. Having your back door closed if that's what you need to do at this stage, but just creating that separation so they don't always have to be with you. And I get it, there'll be some dogs that cry and carry on out the back. As long as they're safe, okay, let it be. Close your curtains. Get them used to being on their own, creating independence. If you've got one of these dogs that are so needy, that has to be with you everywhere, okay, that's because you haven't created some rules and boundaries for this dog. So it's really, really important, all right, that if you're going to be leaving your dog alone at home, that you condition it properly. And you can only do that by what you do when you are at home with the dog. You cannot get your dog used to being on its own by just leaving it on its own, okay, if when you are at home, it's spending all its time with you. So there's a couple of tips there that hopefully will help any of you guys out there that are struggling with some separation anxiety problems. Everyone, give me a call if you need to discuss this in detail, or we may need to set up some in-home training. But just following a few of those little basic tips, not letting your dog sleep with you, not letting it follow you around the house, creating a place command, okay, and getting your dog used to being outside while you are at home as well, okay, that will hopefully help some of your dogs with this problem. Thanks, guys. Bye.